Blake has already started. We're in our health-related monitoring. So what we're going to do is Blake's going to warm up for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to do some dynamic warm-up a little bit to warm up his limbs, and we're going to jump back on to a 30-minute session. Good. So how you doing right now, Blake? Good. 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 So right now we're going to try to get your heart rate anywhere between 50 and 60. And when we're in the actual 30-minute session, we'll take you up to 60 to 70. All right, so we're into our last and final minute of Blake's warm-up. How you feeling? Getting warm?
Yeah, getting warm.
Awesome. So you go about 30 more seconds, and we'll start our dynamic warm-up. All right, so we're into our dynamic warm-up. Go ahead, Blake, start with the lunge twist. Good, so we're just warming up his limbs. So we just got off the treadmill and a 5-minute warm-up to get his heart rate up, get his blood flowing. Good, come back with the lunge twist. Good. Good, twist right over to that leg that's out. There you go, good, and one more. Good, let's do a sumo squat. Hold for 2 seconds at the bottom. That's it, good. Try to keep those heels contacted on the ground, good. That's it. Good, and back. Good. Hold for a nice 2 seconds. 1, 2. Good. Get a nice stretch there. Good. See if you can squeeze one more in there. Good. High pulls, opposite leg. Opposite hand again. Hold for 2 seconds. Good. That's it. Good, do one more, we'll get you to turn around. Good, and turn around, head back. All right, so we're right in the middle. We're 14 minutes into our monitoring. Blake's heart rate's about 125. We need to bump it up a little more. It needs to be about 140 to get him about 70%. Right now his speed is at 5.0, and we're going to bump it up right now a little higher. So now we're about 6.0, and again, no incline at all. Good job, how's that? Good. What you see now, his heart rate is starting to climb a little bit, so hopefully the next couple of minutes here we'll get up in a steady state. Good, 132. Past the 15 mark, so I'm just going to get a quick RPE from him. Where are you at? Okay. So say this is about 12, 13. So which is good. Heart rate now at 136. So we're going to check the monitoring right now and see if we can get some steady state. I think this is where he'll level off. Right, so we're at the 16, 17 minute mark, 16:45 to be exact. And so now we've got him at steady state. He's bouncing in between 137 and 140, so that's perfect. And I had dropped the speed down, so it was at 6.0, so we dropped it down to 5.5. Good. During the end, we're at the 28-minute mark. Still going at a good steady state. He dropped down, he's about 138 right now at his heart rate. How you feeling, Blake? Good, so I'm going to take his RPE and see where he's at. Where are you at in your RPE? 14, so he's at a 14 on his RPE, so he's doing really well. Good, so we're about a minute left. Good, doing good, man, doing good. Keep rolling out. And just to add, we're still at 5.5, keeping at a nice steady pace. Light came on.
Yeah.
In 30 more seconds. Good, finish out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, so that's the top now. We're going to drop it down and start our recovery. Good, so I started recovery at about 4.0. Ending heart rate is 138. Good job. How you feel? Good. So he's going to do a recovery, little jog, and I'm going to drop it down in another minute. So he's walking, and we go anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. Good, drop you back down. Let's get you to a walking pace. Good, so now we're at 3.0. Heart rate's dropping at 124. Alright, so now we're at the tail end of our cool down. So I'm going to drop Blake all the way down. Good job. Just unclick yourself there. Awesome. Alright, so a part of recovery is to roll out on the grid. So right now, Blake is rolling on his IT band. So usually we do about 10 to 15 reps, and then he'll roll over on his stomach in a plank position, and he'll do his quads. Okay, try to rotate that left hip down a little bit. That's it. Good. So 4 passes, and then 3 heel raises, and then 4 frictions. All right, and one of his last exercises, he's just working on his gastroc. So right to the meat, right in the meat of it, so right in the belly. He's just rolling over top. Try to angle your toes from left to right so we can get the anterior and posterior side as well. That's it. We just finished a great session with Blake. We had a half an hour session. It took a while to get to his steady state of 137 and 140, would be 70% of his target heart rate. When I originally tested him, he had a good to excellent VO2 max rating. Blake is a basketball player, so obviously he's a regular exerciser, more than 3 times a day. Blake's program is a 3 to 4 day split. Days 2 and 4 or interval take him to a ratio of 1 to 1. So again, pushing in between 70% or a little higher than his VO2 max, and his lactic threshold. Day 1 and 2, that's what we did today. So a 30-minute long run, long constant run. Again, keeping him right in a steady state. Pushing that to 140 heart rate mark. Again, all in all, I thought he had a great session. I look forward to training him again.